6 secrets on how to rear your children. Number 1. Make them work. People who achieved the greatest professional success did chores as a child. Number 2. Show your kids that you value who they are as people. Being in relationships and navigating the challenges and blessings that come from interdependence with others makes us healthy and well-rounded individuals. Number 3. Eat dinner as a family. According to a nonprofit organization operating out of Harvard University, kids who eat with their families roughly 5 days a week exhibit lower levels of substance abuse, teen pregnancy, obesity, and depression. They also have higher grade point averages, better vocabularies, and more self-esteem. Number 4. Enforce a no screen time. Researchers have found that the brains of little kids can be permanently altered when they spend too much time using tablets and smartphones. Specifically, the development of certain abilities is impeded, including focus and attention, vocabulary, and social skills. In fact, the American Academy of Pediatrics (AAP) says children younger than 18 months should have no screen time at all, other than video chatting. For kids ages 2 to 5, it recommends limiting screen time to 1 hour a day. For older kids, it's a matter of making sure media doesn't take the place of adequate sleep, exercise, and social interaction. The AAP also says parents should make the dinner table, the car, and bedrooms media-free zones. Number 5. Delay gratification. The classic marshmallow experiment of 1972 involved placing a marshmallow in front of a young child, with the promise of a second marshmallow if he or she could refrain from eating the squishy blob while a researcher stepped out of the room for 15 minutes. Follow-up studies over the next 40 years found that the children who were able to resist the temptation to eat the marshmallow grew up to be people with better social skills, higher test scores, and a lower incidence of substance abuse. They also turned out to be less obese and better able to deal with stress. To help kids build this skill, train them to have habits that must be accomplished every day even when they don't feel like doing them. Number 6. Read to them. Researchers at the New York University School of Medicine have found that babies whose parents read to them have better language, literacy, and early reading skills 4 years later before starting elementary school. And kids who like books when they're little grow into people who read for fun later on, which has its own set of benefits. That's according to Dr. Alice Sullivan, who uses the British Cohort Study to track various aspects of 17,000 people in the UK. We compared children from the same social backgrounds who achieved similar tested abilities at ages 5 and 10, and discovered that those who frequently read books at age 10 and more than once a week when they were 16 had higher test results than those who read less, she writes for The Guardian. In other words, reading for pleasure was linked to greater intellectual progress, in vocabulary, spelling, and mathematics. Don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we publish a new video. This presentation contains images that were used under a Creative Commons license. Click here to see the full list of images and attributions. https://link.attribute.to/cc/707607